Come back to statistics for economics class, and in the previous class what we have learned is how to calculate arithmetic mean under direct method we have calculated. In this class we will learn as to how to calculate arithmetic mean with the help of step deviation method or assumed mean method we will try. Okay, I will teach you.
Yes.
Assumed mean, there are various methods. Direct method is there, assumed mean method is there. Similarly, step deviation method is there. Step deviation, after the assumed mean method is over, we will see, we will check. But I will tell you how to calculate arithmetic mean with the help of assumed mean method. Okay. This series, first of all, okay, I am inserting table. Okay, now you tell me. Tell me the table problem. You tell me.
Yes, sir. The following table gives the daily income of 10 workers in a factory.
Okay.
The arithmetic mean.
Okay. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay.
Yes, sir.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
H, I, and J, sir.
Okay. Then H and I is also there, and J is also there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is J. Okay. Now you tell me this. What is this data? 150, 180, 120. Then
120, 150, 180,
180,
200,
200,
250,
250,
300,
300,
220,
220,
350,
350,
370,
370,
260.
260. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So workers insert. So this is workers. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Daily wage.
Daily income.
This is the data that they gave. Now you see, direct method you understood, no?
Yes, sir.
So this in what you call assumed mean method. How to do assume? What do you mean by assume? Do you have any idea of assuming, the meaning of assume? Yes, assumption. What do you mean by assumption? Yes.
Taking randomly.
Guessing. In other words,
Yes, sir. Yes.
in economics, you must have learnt about demand theory. Is it completed? The topic of demand theory?
No, sir.
Not demand. It is not there for you. Demand.
There, sir, but till now.
Okay. See, in economics, in several theories, certain assumptions will be there. If assumptions are work, only then the theory will work. Okay,
Yes.
when those theories will come, you will come to know about them. But for the time being, here assumed means guessing. See, out of these numbers, you guess one number as mean. What is that number? What is your guess? Guess any number as you wish. You can guess.
250.
Okay, 250 is our assumption. Okay. A, that is assumed mean. It is indicated by A. Okay. A stands for assumed mean.
Yes.
Assumed mean is equal to 250 you mentioned. Okay, I am also writing the same thing. So what we have to do is we have to find D from this.
Yes.
What is a D? D stands for deviation. Deviation means difference between this value and our assumed value. Assumed value is 250.
Yes.
Okay, did you understand?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay, so this is deviation. This is between wage minus A. A stands for assumed value.
Yes, sir.
Now we see, first of all, 120 minus this A here, it is nothing but I am replacing it with 250. Okay, 120
Yes, sir.
minus what is its value? Minus 130. Okay, 150
Yes.
minus 250 is minus 100.
Minus 100.
180 minus 250 is minus 70.
Minus 2.
Okay, minus 70. 200 minus 250 is minus 50.
Yes, sir.
50 minus 250 is 0.
0.
300 minus 250 is 50.
50.
220 minus 250 is minus 30. 350 minus 250 is 100. 370 minus 250 is 120. 260 minus 250 is 10.
10.
Okay, did you understand how these values came?
Yes, sir.
Okay, these values are nothing but the difference between 120 and our assumed mean. Okay,
Yes,
now
sir.
now what we want is the total of this is required. Okay, this column, next another column I will take. So total, first of all, n is required. What is the sample value here? 10. 10 workers wages we are calculating. Is
Yes,
it correct?
sir.
Okay. Okay. So n stands for total number of sample that we have taken. Okay.
Yes.
So 10 workers wages we are calculating, their mean we are calculating. Okay, here we require D also. D means D stands for deviation, I mentioned, no? So here we require sigma D. Sigma symbol I am taking it for E, capital E I mentioned in the previous class.
Yes, sir.
So sigma D is equal to, we have to calculate. See what is the total of this? 230 plus 300, 70, 300, 350, 380. 380, 220, 230. Is it minus 100? You check once. For me, minus 100 is coming. Sigma D is equal to minus. You please check once. 130, 230, 280, 50 plus 30, 80, 71, 250, 380. You check it. We require sigma D value also. The formula we require sigma D, that is equal to, for me it is minus 100. You please cross check. Okay.
Yes, sir.
N is also required. N is 10 here in this case. The formula for calculating arithmetic mean based on assumed mean is, I am mentioning, you also mentioned. See here I am mentioning, actually here we have to write the formula. Okay, I told, no, the symbol of arithmetic mean is, normally we will call it as X bar.
X bar.
Arithmetic mean, otherwise it is also known as AM. AM.
Yes.
A stands for arithmetic, not assumed. Arithmetic mean.
Yes.
AM or X bar. Okay. So X bar is equal to A plus sigma D by n. This is the formula. So always small d is going to be there. So here also I am making it as small d. Okay. So sigma d.
Yes.
This e, please remember it is sigma. Okay, sigma symbol. Okay. So you note down. So in this formula we have to bring those values. Okay. Now here, so therefore x bar is equal to, means arithmetic mean is equal to,
Sir, -100.
is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Arithmetic mean is equal to, so a is what is our a? It is 250.
250.
250 plus sigma d. What is our sigma d? It is -100. So -100 by n is, okay.
Yes.
Did you understand?
Yes, sir. Understood.
It is equal to, so here I am, what I will do is I will keep bracket because minus value is there, huh?
Yes.
250. So I told no BODMAS rule. Earlier I explained you BODMAS rule. First of all, you
Yes,
have to the thing that is there, the numbers that are there in the bracket off. We have to remove this first, not 250 minus 100. It will become, if you
Yes,
you calculate this, what will happen? 250 plus or minus 100 means this will become 250 minus 100 means it will become 150 by 10. So answer will be 15 actually. So we should not do like that. First of all, this bracket needs to be removed. Okay.
yes.
So minus 100 by 10 implies it is in a bracket. Minus 100 by 10 means minus 10 it is. Okay. 100 by 10 is 10, but
Yes,
value
sir.
minus,
10.
no, so we have to keep minus. So next, it is equal to
240.
plus or minus means 250 plus into minus 10 means plus into minus,
Minus.
so minus 10. So it is equal to 240. So same value, no, in the direct method also same value came.
Yes, sir.
Assumed mean also same value will come. So you can take any number as assumed mean. Please remember.
Assumed. Yes.
Even if you take any number, the same answer will come, should come and must come.
Okay.
It need not be out of these 10 only. You can take any number also. Same answer will come. Even if you take 1000, even if you take a 10 as assumed mean, same values will come. Same answer will come. Okay, did you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood.
Is there any doubt?
No, sir. No doubt.
Okay, so this is individual series they gave directly. So we will go to continuous series in the next this one. Okay, delete cells. This is not required. Okay, I thought the problem is in a continuous series. It is not in continuous series. Individual series only they give. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
so in individual series we have done based on direct method as well as this assume.
Assumed.
Okay. Now coming to this next problem. Have you noted down this problem?
Yes, sir.
I am repeating. Please take it as this symbol. I will mention that symbol also again. You see, it should be like this. That is not E. Okay. It should be like this.
Yes, sir.
Here also you replace that E with that symbol. Here also you take that symbol. Okay. Is it clear? Shall we move to next problem?
Yes, sir.
Problem is over. And now coming to sixth problem. Following information pertains to the daily income of 150 families. Okay, so our n is equal to 150 here. 150 families. Number of items that we are examining. Okay.
Yes.
Stands for, in any formula, n stands for number of total items or number of sample that we have taken for
Yes.
this. Calculate the arithmetic mean. So this is in which series? More than 75, more than 85. This is in which series?
Cumulative.
Continuous series.
Yes, sir. Continue.
0 to 10, 10 to 20. Likewise, we have to convert it. More than 75,
Yes.
more than 85 means it is between 75 to 85, 85 to 95. Like that, we have to convert it.
Yes.
Similarly, here also, we have how to convert this cumulative frequencies there, as mentioned by you.
Yes.
We have to convert it into ordinary frequencies. We have to, first of all, we have to convert it into ordinary frequencies. Okay. So I will do how to convert them. I will revise for you for your knowledge. Okay. Okay. What I will do is, first of all, I will copy this entire problem in the document. Okay. Okay. Now, is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
So this is the problem. A solution I will do. Obviously, first of all, we have to insert a table. This is class. This is the frequency. Now you see. Now, first of all, we will see more than 75 means it is 75 to 85. Okay, you can see the difference between these two. 10 difference is there.
Yes, sir.
85 to 95. Like that, we have to convert. Okay, 75 to 85, then 85 to 95, 95 to 105, 105 to 115, 115 to 125, 125 to 135. Then what is the maximum? 130, up to 145 it is there, no?
145.
5 to 145. And more than 145 is also there. So we will take up to 155. Okay. More than 145 is also there, no? So you have to take up to 155. Did you understand?
Yes.
See, more than 145 is there, no? More than 75 means 75 to 85 we have taken. More than 85 means 85 to 95 we have taken. Similarly, more than 145,
Yes, sir.
145 to 155 we have to take as the last
Okay.
class.
Yes, sir.
Understand now?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. Now, see what we have to do is we have to come from bottom. Means 145 to 125 is 25. That 25 we have to start with. Frequency here is 25. Okay. Now 25 plus how much is 40? 25 plus 15 is 40, like that.
Yes.
Then 40, 60 difference is 20. Okay. 60 plus 70, 60, 70 difference is 10. So after 70, 95 minus 70 is 25. Are you able to follow?
Yes, sir.
Then 115 minus 95 is 20. Next, 140 minus 115 is 25. Then ultimately 150 minus 140 is 10. Like this, you have to convert into ordinary frequency.
Yes, sir.
I hope you understood.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. So now coming to this, let us cross check whether we have done correctly or not. Cumulative frequency you can find from this bottom. So 25 plus 15 is 40. Okay.
Yes, sir.
40 plus 20 is 60. 60 plus 10 is 70.
90.
70 plus 25 is 95.
95.
95 plus 20 is 115. 115 plus 25 is 140. 140 plus 10 is equal to 150. Is it correct? You compare with that problem that which is given in the problem. Are the numbers correct? Tallied?
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Oh, correct. So in that case, there is no problem. So I am removing this. All those numbers I am removing. So this.
Sir, we should not do from top, sir. Only from bottom we have to start.
So this is more than frequency is given. No? So from bottom is less than means from the starting top we will do.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now coming to this. So actually this CF cumulative frequency just for our testing we have done. See, CF is not required in the problem. Okay. In the formula, actually the formula is X bar is equal to means arithmetic mean is equal to sigma Fm by N. See, in this formula, we require N. N, you know it. N is 150. Total families, 150 families we have taken.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here, N is equal to 150. Now coming to sigma Fm. So these values are important. So F value is there. These are F values. Okay, what is M?
Mid value.
Very good. Midpoint or mid value. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mid value or midpoint. Anything you can take. Huh? So 75, 85. What is the midpoint? It is 80, no? 75 plus 85 by 2. Please do it. 75
Yes, sir.
plus 85 by 2. Not like this. By 2. Okay. It is equal to 8. Similarly, this it will become 90. 90 is going to be its mid value or midpoint. It will be 100. It will be 110. It will be 120, 130, 140, 150. Am I correct? You can cross check.
Yes, sir.
Mid values you remember, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Now coming to this. So another column is also required, no? That is insert column of the right. What I will do is okay. See, sigma Fm. Fm is required now. Okay, sigma for sigma Fm we have to calculate Fm. Fm means F into
Frequency
F
into mid value.
into midpoint or mid value.
Yes.
That column is required. So 10 into 80, it is 800. 90 into 25. 0, 25 into. Is it correct? You please cross check. 2250 is coming. 100 into 20, it is 2000.
Yes, sir. 225.
Okay. 110 into 25. What is its value? 11, 5 is 55, 5, 5, 11 to the 22 plus 5, 27. You please cross check. Huh? 120 into
Yes,
10
sir.
is 130 into 20 is 2600. 140 into 15. 14, 5 is 70. 0, 7. Is it 2100? You please cross check. All these values, please cross check again. 5, 7, 37. So for me, these
2100 only.
okay, for me these values came. You please cross. Then it is sigma Fm. We can calculate now. sigma f is equal to zero for me it is 17,400. You please cross check once. Okay,
Yes.
is it correct? You please cross check these values once. Therefore, sigma Fm is equal to 17,400 by n is equal to 150. Now you calculate 17,400 divided by 150. We will do like this: 17,400 divided by 150. 0, 0 cancel. 5 3s are okay. 5 3s are 15. 2 4 is going to be there. 5 4s are 20. 4 0 is going to be there. 5 8s are. So 3 48 by 3. So it is equal to 3 1s are 3 1s are 3. 3 1s are 3. 4 minus 3 1 1 4. It will be 116. Is it correct? You please cross check. 116 is going to be the answer. You please cross check once.
Sir,
Am I mistaken?
sir, sigma Fm, I got 17,450, sir, not 400. I got.
450. Okay, let me cross check once. Yes, 50 is there. No, okay. I made a mistake. So it is 17,450. So I will rectify it. 17,450. 17,450 by 150. Okay.
Yes.
So 0 0 5 3 is 5 3 is 15 2 4 5 4 is 20 45 5 9 is it is 349 by 3. So 3 1s are 3 1s are 3 3 1s are 3 1 9 3 6 18 116.33 likewise it is coming. Is it correct? You please cross check. 116.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
116.
Correct.
Did you understand? You please copy it.
Yes, sir, understood.
You please copy it. Is it finished? Did you finish?
Yes, sir, finished.
See what we have done for any continuous series like this. What we have to do is we have to find out mid values. Then after finding out mid values, this frequency into mid value will give you one value that will become Fm.
Yes,
So on direct method, as you know, there are different methods for calculating arithmetic mean. So on direct method we will do initially. So under direct method, the principle is sigma Fm by n. F stands for frequency. It will be given in the problem. Or otherwise, now we have converted it cumulative frequency. We have converted into ordinary frequency, direct frequency. We have converted now.
yes,
Okay.
sir.
F value is, we already know it will be given in the problem. Otherwise, we will convert it. If cumulative frequencies are there, we will convert. Then mid values, you know it, mid values. Okay, lower.
Yes, sir.
interval plus upper class interval, sorry, class limit, lower class limit plus upper class limit by 2. So 75
Yes.
by 2 will give us 80. Similarly, 85 plus 95 by 2 will give us 90. So if the difference, same difference will be there in mid points or mid values. Here 10-10 difference is there, automatically 10-10 difference will come. If you
Yes,
calculate perfectly, you can go on adding 10 or 5 as the case may be. Okay. Then these two
Yes.
values have to multiply. So this multiplication will give you FM. Sigma FM we have to find. Sigma means total of these items. So sigma FM by n, already 150 is there, frequency total. This is the formula. This is how you are going to do. In the next class, we will learn about this same series, step deviation method, assumed mean method also we will do. I hope you understood. Okay.
Yes, sir, understood.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
In the next class, we will meet again.